So things I like to start off with are the following. Club face is squarely positioned behind the center of the ball every time. That's perfect. Club and ball are positioned in the middle of your stance, and for an iron like this, that's ideal. Posture, pretty good angle to your upper body, your spine, and the alignment of your feet, hips, and shoulders is pretty much complementary to the leading edge of the club face. Two main things I would suggest. One, shaft angle needs to be dropped a little bit, right? You can see where we have stricker with the golf shaft. Just want to lower your hands so your arms and hands are hanging down more, just below your shoulders naturally, and that'll get rid of a lot of the crowding and tension, for one. And the other thing would be just a little more of a knee flex forward slightly, you can see here, so you can be on the balls of your feet. There's a few swings that could have pushed you backwards with one finger because you're on your heels, right? So if we're on the balls of our feet and our arms and hands hang down a little more neutrally, that'll give you a little more connected, more stable base to begin the swing with. Going to watch where you take it from as is. So as you go back, basically your arms pull the club back in a fairly direct manner for starters. As you continue, your arms rise up and get the club set over your back shoulder, but you can see all the movement to the lower half of your body, right? There's almost a spin out, the weight's getting onto the outer half. That happens because if we're not very balanced, your arms pull you off center, everything spins out.
I see.
Right? So by being off center, you're going to have to cast and throw the club back and rely on timing, right? So on the way back down, the golf club drops back in, you pull your weight back to the instep of your right foot, and then time it here and drive onto your left side. So great recovery, but just difficult to rely on a regular basis unless you're hitting thousands of balls a day. So if we get you in that position I mentioned, you're going to focus on just making a shoulder rotation or turn while your lower body stays stable.
I'm noticing his